Peet by Abby Broomgart. About Bill. Bill Peet was born on January 29, 1915 in Grandview, Indiana. He died on May 11, 2002. He was 87 years old when he died. He had a dog named Torch. He had 2 older brothers, and he had 2 sons named Bill and Steve. Childhood. When he was 3, him and his family moved to Indianapolis. This was when World War I was happening. When he was 12, he moved to the edge of Indianapolis, or the suburb. When he was in school, he would draw in textbooks when he wasn't supposed to, or when the teacher was talking. Young adult. He went to Arsenal High School. In high school, he failed all of his classes except PE. He then decided to take an art class. When he started doing art, it gave him a boost to do better in school. Due to his interest in art, he got a scholarship to John Heron Art Institute. That is where he met Margaret Brunist. He eventually married Margaret in 1937. Before his death, they had been married for over 50 years. Career. When Bill was in his teens, he didn't really want to be an artist, but then his friend convinced him to take an art class. Bill's paintings were usually gloomy. One day, Bill's friend had given him a brochure to apply for a job at Disney Studios. He got the job in 1937. Bill worked there as an in-betweener, or someone who does the animation that fills in between the main story. He started to not like that job very much and realized he wanted to write and illustrate books. Walt Disney. When Bill was in art school, he had seen that Walt Disney needed a new sketch artist, so he traveled to California. Later on, he became a sketch artist for Walt Disney. He started to help write the movies. Later on, he became Walt's top writer/illustrator. Bill helped write over 27 movies. Author. Bill's first book was Hubert's Hair-Raising Adventure, which was published in 1959. He had written and illustrated over 28 books. All of his books are on the accelerated reading book list. Bill gets his inspiration from the bedtime stories his mom had read to him.